read a great book about it once.
What? You nerd.
In my latest expedition, I may have discovered that very city. An underwater world that existed long before ancient Egypt. But what really puzzled me were the carvings I saw on the walls. Take a look.
No way! Duel monsters!
Precisely. So these monsters didn't originate 5,000 years ago in Egypt. They lived over 10,000 years ago in what I believe to be the legendary city of Atlantis.
Atlantis was real?
Do you know what this means? Your discovery could completely rewrite history.
There's still quite a bit I don't know.
Look at this! Looks like the monsters are attacking the city!
If you look at the picture more closely, you'll notice that only some of the monsters are destroying the city.
Hey, you're right! So, if only some of these monsters seem to be evil, does that mean that the other monsters are good?
I haven't collected enough evidence to confirm that. But I believe there's a parallel world of monsters that exists alongside our world. And throughout history...
Right now, I'm just warming up. There'll just be some sketches. I haven't decided. I think I want to do more Marvel rival characters. I'm thinking of a Invisible Woman or someone else. Yeah. CJ, not exotic. I remember you.
Certain humans have been able to release these monsters.
Welcome.
Some of them have helped
Let's get warmed
mankind.
up.
Others have tried to destroy it.
Give me a break, you nutty professor! No! The
I want to do something for
pain!
Valentine's Day too.
That's my grandfather you're talking about. You got that, punk? Anyone who messes with him messes with me. So keep
get
your
warmed up
comments to yourself.
Won't happen again!
Don't worry, I'm no stranger to ridicule. Besides,
Chill
it
session
is a
today.
bit of a far-fetched theory.
But it's true.
I believe you, Professor.
Figures.
After all
I just
the weird
updated
stuff
Photoshop
we've
so
been
everything
through,
moved around.
I believe anything. Like the time I fought Marek in that shadow game. All those monster attacks felt pretty real to me. And did you forget the times that both Mai and Bakura got blasted into the Shadow Realm? Let's face it, there's plenty of stuff out there that can't be explained.
Like how there's a pharaoh living in my puzzle.
Actually, our hypothesis suggests that the supernatural phenomena you experienced may actually find its roots in Atlantis.
Whoa, those are some pretty big words, especially coming from such a little kid.
A kid? I'm a college student, thank you very much.
College student?
My granddaughter is quite gifted.
Oh, Grandpa, I'm just your average child genius. Genius. G-E-N-I.
Oh, I want to
Very
remove this.
impressive, but can she spell obnoxious?
Reset bar.
I heard that!
Now, Rebecca,
Bar.
is
I like
that
that
the
part.
behavior of a college student?
Sorry, Gramps, go on.
Now, the point that I'm trying to make here is this. When Egyptian sorcerers conjured these monsters 5,000 years ago, the pharaoh was there to save mankind from destruction. Now it seems that pharaoh's been reborn in you, which could mean mankind needs his help again.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even know where to begin, Professor. I
we're
mean,
just gonna
do we
warm up
try and
some
get
quick
all
sketches.
these monsters to go back to their own world? Or should we focus on finding out what that weird motorcycle gang is up to?
Unfortunately, this is where my knowledge of the situation ends.
Wait a sec. I may have a clue. Ever see anything like this before?
That's awesome.
What have you got there, Yugi?
Hello,
Not
welcome
sure.
everybody.
The guys we dueled against last night left it behind.
Incredible. This stone is remarkably similar to something I discovered on my expedition. Would you mind if I held on to this stone, Yugi?
No, of course not, Professor.
I'd like to take it back to my lab. I have a feeling it may hold the answers to many of our questions.
You kids be careful. I'm going to take Arthur and Rebecca to the airport.
Goodbye, cutie.
What?
Ta-ta.
Good riddance.
It's crazy.
Just when I thought things were getting back to normal, they went and got 10 times weirder.
Yes, and this time the situation seems more treacherous than ever.
Please, help
are right there, Yug.
Weird. Did you hear someone call for help?
Walking in.
This place is a ghost town.
Don't say ghost.
Come on, it's been an exhausting day, guys. Let's go catch some Z's.
Easy for you to say. After that story, it's gonna be Nightmare Central for me.
At the back.
There's a world of monsters that exists alongside our world.
Can't sleep, can you?
Nope.
Arms.
Right now,
Queen of
all I can
Cross.
think about is what
On the
Professor Hawkins
chest.
said.
I feel the same way, Yugi. If his theory about these dual monsters is true, this could be our toughest fight yet.
Shape's really exaggerated on this body here.
We located the Pharaoh Master. Unfortunately,
That'll be
we weren't
bad.
able to capture his soul.
I didn't expect you to defeat him this soon.
That's
We've
really
just begun.
elongated.
But you
That's
know
okay.
me, Master. I never come back empty-handed.
Excellent. The Egyptian gods. At long last, I've waited an eternity to hold their power in my hands. I finally possess the supreme force necessary to awaken the great beast. Soon we shall rid the earth of mankind and rebuild civilization as it once was. Serpents of the Orichalcos, please hear my call. I offer thee the gods of Egypt. Use their divine might to unlock the sacred chamber of the great beast. Awaken him from his ancient slumber by accepting my offering. The time has arrived, my friends. Finally, after 10,000 years, the great Leviathan shall rise again.
Pharaoh, we need you. Help us.
Someone needs us.
Yeah, but where are they?
Please. Where are you?
There it is again.
Pharaoh,
This way!
help.
Whoever that is, they could be almost anywhere.
Can you hear me?
Any ideas?
Let's split up and search.
Got it. Hello? Anyone here? How are we supposed to find someone in this place? There's way too many doorways. Huh? It's Karibo! What's he doing here? Oh, maybe he's trying to lead us to whoever needs our help.
Let's go.
Right. This must be it. Be careful. Who knows what's on the other side? Whoa. I've never seen this room before.
Nor have I. So stay close by.
Pharaoh, are you in here? Follow the sound of my voice.
This way! What's happening? This is weird. Where are we?
It appears to be some kind of kingdom.
Looks a little too
Yugi,
long.
we're not alone.
Gonna make it a little
Whatever
bit
it is,
shorter.
doesn't look too friendly. Told ya. see what I see?
Yes. Some sort of statues made of crystal. They appear to be dragons.
They're huge! I'm glad they're only statues.
You're here! I knew you'd find me.
You're Dark Magician Girl.
Tell us, why were you calling out for help?
Pharaoh, both of our worlds are in danger. And without your help, we will all cease to exist.
But how?
Wait! So Professor Hawkins was right!
As long as mankind has walked the earth, the dominion of the beasts has existed side by side with the human world. We have lived this way for thousands of years. Although our worlds are separate, we depend on one another in order to survive. But now something is threatening that survival, and it must be stopped. A gateway between us has opened, and now the great beast will swallow us all. It lives above the sky, feasting on the life force of monsters and humans, as it did in the past. We need you. All of us need you. If this continues, we'll be gone forever. You two are our only hope.
We'll help.
Yeah, but how? What are we supposed to do to stop this giant monster?
These three dragons once served as the protectors of my world. They defeated the great beast 10,000 years ago when it first appeared. But for this, they paid a price. Now they're frozen in time, unable to defend my dominion as they did so long ago.
But how can we help?
The legend states that 3 brave warriors will awaken these dragons when they are needed again. Pharaoh, I believe that one of these warriors is you, and if I'm correct, you will be able to remove that sword from the ice.
And what will happen if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong. I know that you once saved Egypt from the Shadow Games, and I believe you can do the same for us.
Ready, Yugi?
Yeah. Okay. Did it work or not? I guess so.
You've released Timaeus! Now, according to the prophecy, you and Timaeus will become linked together as soon as you call his name.
Well, here goes!
Timaeus!
It's worked! Now join forces!
I can feel its power surging through me!
I can't take much more! Is it morning already? Wait a sec. That's not the sun! Grandpa! What's going on?
The monsters seem to be trapped in that light.
Oh no, it's happening.
Yugi? What's happening?
What is that thing?
Yugi!
Things are getting worse. Or at least they're getting weirder.
Yeah, any idea what that is up there?
I think I do, and it's not good.
What's that?
I don't want to find out.
Now, great Leviathan, time to show the Pharaoh what true power is all about.
Guys, run!
Yugi!
Come on!
Yugi, no!
It's that dragon we released! Now I summon Timaeus!
Look at the size of that thing!
Timaeus! Protect us from that monster!
No, this is impossible.
We did it!
We've only just begun. The great beast is still weak, so he retreated for the moment. And for that, my companions and I are truly grateful, my Pharaoh. But many of us remain prisoners on the other side.
What's next?
The great beast will return again, and his power will grow. He must be stopped before he is fully restored. Time is running out!
Seems like Timaeus is strong, but not strong enough.
We must release the other two dragons.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pharaoh, both of our worlds are in danger. A gateway between us has opened, and now the great beast will swallow us all.
But how can we help?
The legend states that 3 brave warriors will awaken these dragons when they are needed again. I believe that one of these warriors is you, and if I'm correct, you will be able to remove that sword from the ice.
Ready, Yugi?
Yeah.
According to the prophecy, you and Timaeus will become linked together as soon as you call his name.
Timaeus! It's time to duel!
Tranquil morning in light of last night's chaos, when unexplained illuminations in the night sky and unusual weather patterns were reported in dozens of countries around the globe. Are these events related to the
Thanks for
recent
lunch,
monster
Joshua.
sightings? More to come. But
Just
first,
do
the
some
lottery numbers.
sketching.
I guess whatever happened here last night
Real
happened
roughly
everywhere.
sketches.
Yeah, but thanks to this card, Yugi was able to kick that thing's supernatural butt. Till it comes back again, I guess.
I still don't know how a Duel Monsters card did all that. It doesn't seem like anything too special to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye. But any real duelist can tell that this card's special. It's gotta be handled with care. Isn't that right?
Yeah. There's no telling what else this thing can do.
You're right. The Eye of Timaeus contains the spirit of an ancient dragon. And although it protected us, it could be dangerous.
Don't you think we should do something?
Like what, Taya? I wouldn't even know where to begin to figure this out.
Well, we could start with the monster sightings, or that giant eye that tried to blast us. Then there's that motorcycle gang. You know, the one that steals people's souls.
I believe the secret lies in your hand.
Hey, you! Let me have a look at that card. Maybe if we can get that dragon to come out, he can give us a clue what's going on around here.
Thought it had to be handled with care, Mr. Expert.
Hey, that's it, pal! You're going down for the count now! Can you smell what I'm cooking?
All I smell are your socks.
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, kids.
Are we being too loud, Grandpa?
No, I just wanted to give you this. It came in the mail.
Who's it from?
I'm not sure. My eyesight's not what it used to be.
Let's hope it's good news. We could use some.
Well? Oh, no! Yeah, what's the matter, Yugi?
Let's see here. From the office of Maximilian Pegasus.
No, not Pegasus!
This is just like the Duelist Kingdom all over again, guys. I say we toss that thing now.
No, we gotta open it.
I'm with Tristan on this. This is exactly how Pegasus stole Grandpa's soul!
What have you done to them, Pegasus, and where have you taken us?
We're no longer in the world you know. But I'll return you, all in good time.
What do you want?
I too possess a Millennium item.
No, it can't be!
Oh yes it can. And now I'll show you the true extent of its magic. You see, I found that given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game.
Let's just tape over it with some Saturday morning cartoons.
What are you so worried about? It's not like he has the Millennium Eye anymore. Everything's cool.
Good point. Last time we saw him, he was a little less creepy.
I still think it's bad news.
So what should we do?
We should hear what he has to say. After all, Pegasus did invent duel monsters.
And you think maybe he has something to do with what's been going on?
Perhaps. Let's play the tape.
Hey, wait!
Just trust me, Joey.
Can't we vote on this or something? Please? Everyone grab hold of something solid!
Greetings, Yugi boy. It's been so long. You never call, you never write. After all we've been through together, you could at least send an email.
Hey, guys. We're all still in the room, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past 2 days, I'm sure you're aware that duel monsters are suddenly running amok all around this world of ours. Luckily for me, Kaiba Boy's been taking most of the heat for this recent state of affairs. Of course, I know who's really behind this.
I told you we should play this tape, guys.
I must stop them. They're ruining the reputation of my game, and I'm afraid that's just not good for business. The only catch is, it's too risky to leave you any information on this tape. So that means you'll have to come see me in person.
Say what?
It's the only way to ensure complete secrecy. And last but not least, I've enclosed a one-of-a-kind card. Just make sure you don't lose it.
Fine, I won't.
It's the only way to enter my compound. Guard it with your life. They mustn't take it.
There's no way we can trust that guy.
Yugi?
Let's go. Pegasus may just be our only hope.
It's true. All right, guys, I'm going.
You sure?
Yes.
Then I'll be right there by your side, pal. So let's go
Warming
do
up during
this.
sketches.
You mean that, Joey?
Hey, consider my bag's already packed.
Well then, count me in.
Me too. He is flying us there first class, right?
Thanks, guys.
What are friends for? They're for helping each other fight bad guys who want to take over the world, right?
Well, I guess that's one way to put it.
Then why are we standing here? Let's go see Pegasus.
Did you hear that, Rex? Yeah, but what I don't get is why Pegasus needs those losers. He should have given that tape to me.
Well, just because we weren't invited to the party doesn't mean we can't show up. We'll see where all the cards get made.
All the cards?
Yes. Every rare card under the rainbow, and they're all yours. Who said I'm not a nice guy?
This is a dream come true! Pegasus, you're the best!
I'm gonna be sick. All right, let's go. All those rare cards should belong to me.
And me! Before long, our dueling decks will be unstoppable.
That's right. We just have to get to Pegasus before them. Now, how do we do that?
I thought you'd never ask.
Our time will come, great Leviathan. By the might of the 3 Egyptian gods, you've been reborn. And once I replenish you with enough souls, you shall inherit the strength to swallow the earth. No one will stop us. No one.
Now I summon Tobias!
Apparently, the Pharaoh holds the power of the dragon. But that is merely a minor setback, to be dealt with later. Raphael!
Yes, Master Darts. I know what to do. I'll find the Pharaoh, and this time I'll make sure we drain his power to feed the great beast, sir.
Why don't you try listening? It's really a wonderful skill. And when you master it, you'll realize that we need more than just the Pharaoh's soul.
Then we'll deal with the others, too. I'll take Kaiba.
I got me eye on someone too. That feisty little bloke Joey Wheeler. He should be fun to take apart.
I know why you're after Wheeler.
Mind your own business, Alistair. What about you? Why the sudden interest in Kaiba?
Look, I have my reasons, Fallon.
Really?
Knock it off. We're in the presence of Master Darts.
The Pharaoh and his friends are on their way to speak with the one we've been watching. Just make certain that you reach him before they do.
Pegasus?
And to think, I called you a bad listener. Now go see Pegasus at once.
I can't believe the very monsters I made famous are now terrorizing people around the world. Talk about bad publicity.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? You gotta get yourself some friends, honey.
But how did you get past my security? No!
Let's see. I've got 1 pair of platform clogs, 4 t-shirts, and 2 pairs of shorts. I need to go shopping one of these days.
Nothing fits! Come on! All right, I'll leave my yo-yo home.
We fly out tomorrow, Serenity. Somewhere in California. Yeah, I made sure to pack plenty of sunscreen.
Well, that ought to do it. All packed. Huh? The card Pegasus sent me! Huh. Now that's one thing I don't want to forget. He said this card is one of a kind. And it sounded like someone wants to get their hands on it. Have you ever seen this card before? Hello? Something on your mind?
Did you say something?
All right, spill it. What's wrong?
I'm perfectly fine.
Come on, I know you! You're worried about something and you don't want to tell me.
You're right. I forgot. I can't hide anything from you, Yugi.
Then tell me what's up.
It's just that we know so little about what we're up against and who this new enemy is. If I only understood more about my own past, I could be more helpful in answering these questions.
I heard that.
Right.
Remember, I know your thoughts. Our spirits are bonded together. In fact, that's probably why you're worried about all this. Because I am too. This seems like our toughest fight yet. And the future of the entire world is depending on us. What if we mess things up?
We won't.
You're right. I guess I sound silly. Let's get some rest. We have a huge day ahead of us, and our new adventure starts tomorrow.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading. There is no parking in the white zone.
See you soon, Grandpa.
Take care, and don't forget to keep your seats upright during takeoff, and don't fill up on peanuts.
Sure. Bye, Grandpa.
Well, we're off.
Thanks for the ride.
You kids be careful now.
Hey, there it is.
Whoa, this is awesome! A private jet!
It's all right. I plan to have a whole fleet of these things someday. And Joey has a nice ring.
So why do you think Pegasus decided to fly you out to meet with him?
Well, I'm not sure, but he may need someone to help him duel against whoever's causing this mess.
Then good thing I'm here.
Is one of you kids Yugi?
Well, sir, I am.
Then if you and your friends will follow us, we can get this show on the road. You two make yourselves useful and carry their luggage to the plane.
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Look at this place. I feel like a total rock star.
I bet they serve some fancy food, too.
Oh, yeah! I'm talking extra legroom, folks. Why don't you have a seat, Yugi?
Sure.
Hey, give me a hand with this one, will ya?
You wimp. Here.
Watch it!
Let's go. We don't have all day.
This is Pegasus 1 requesting permission for takeoff. Permission granted. You are clear for takeoff. Roger.
All right! Let's see how fast this baby can go!
Everything's going according to plan.
You didn't think of everything, Bug Boy. I have to go to the bathroom really badly.
Then hold it in. I told you to go before we left, Dino Brain.
Your lunch is served.
I'll take 2. No, 3.
Why is it so freezing in here? I can't believe I let this guy talk me into stuffing myself into a smelly gym bag. The last thing I needed was ice particles forming in my underwear. I'm sorry, but no amount of rare cards is worth all of this.
Well, this is it, guys.
Pegasus, here we come!
Looks like the easy part's over, Yugi.
Step inside. We don't have a minute to spare.
All right! The glitz and glamour continues!
Hey, I never saw that bag before. Did any of you guys pack this one?
Nope, it's not mine.
Mine's the white one.
Never saw it. We probably grabbed someone else's bag by mistake.
Is that right? Well, I'll just toss it in the lost and found then. No, we were so close, Weevil.
I don't feel so good.
It won't be long now.
I said hold all my calls. And tell those reporters out there once and for all that Kaiba Corp is not responsible in any way for these monster sightings. End of story. And don't come back till they're gone.
Yes, sir.
I think someone's trying to make a fool out of me. I have worked too hard repairing the reputation of this company. This has to stop. Roland, I need an update on our investigation. Do we have any leads whatsoever?
Nothing yet, sir.
I want answers, and I want them now.
Yes, sir.
The timing of this mess couldn't be worse. I'm about to announce my latest project.
Seto, check out our database.
there's someone out there that's buying up every share of our company.
Impossible.
It's true. I saw it myself.
Mokuba, you're right.
Told ya.
If these numbers are accurate, almost half of Kaiba Corp was just bought by one person, and they're still buying. But how can that be?
What are we gonna do?
We have to stop them. If they buy any more shares, they could take control of the entire company. And there's no way I'm gonna allow that. Wait, there's only one person who's capable of something like this. Yes?
Kaiba boy, I've missed you.
It was you.
I'm afraid I'm guilty as charged. It looks like we're partners now. This is going to be so much fun.
This company's mine.
You're always so uptight, Kaiba boy. Why don't you treat yourself to a nice vacation?
Enough. I will never let a snake like you wrap yourself around my company. Is that clear?
Relax. I don't want your company. I just needed the upper hand so I could force you to do something for me. Plus, I was bored and it was fun. You see, since both of our reputations are at stake, thanks to these pesky monsters, I thought we could boost our public image by dueling each other.
You must be out of your mind, Pegasus.
Should I take that as a no? Well, I'd reconsider if I were you. Because if not, I'll buy the rest of Kaiba Corp and take it apart piece by pathetic piece. What's it gonna be? Do we have ourselves a rematch? Or should I just proceed with Plan B?
Hold on.
I need an answer, Kaiba boy.
What are you gonna do?
You have yourself a duel, Pegasus.
I thought you'd see things my way, so I've set up an arena for us in Duelist Kingdom, for old time's sake. Don't forget to bring your blue eyes white dragons.
You okay? We were supposed to start building Kaiba Land amusement parks all over the world, and Seto promised he wouldn't duel until we were done. He even locked all his cards away so he wouldn't be tempted. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
I have no choice, Mokuba.
Access granted. Disengaging security system.
Maybe Pegasus was just bluffing, you know?
I can't take that chance. I have to do this. I knew someday I would unlock my deck and duel again. I just never thought it would be this soon. Let's go, Mokuba. What's wrong?
It's just... I thought we were gonna get to build Kaiba Land.
We will, Mokuba. Just as soon as I teach Pegasus a lesson.
Awesome!
to duel!
This place looks nothing like back home.
Of course not. This is San Francisco, dude. Home of the Golden Gate Bridge. Not to mention all the seafood you can eat.
This isn't a vacation. We're here to see Pegasus.
She's right. And based on the message he sent us, it sounds like Pegasus is already in trouble.
This card, guard it with your life. They mustn't find it.
Let's just hope we get to him before those thieves do.
Duelist Kingdom.
I'll try to make this quick. The less time I spend here, the better.
Me too. This place has nothing but bad memories.
Initiate the landing sequence now.
You got it. We're beginning our descent into Duelist Kingdom.
I'm sure His Majesty is somewhere in that castle. Time to give him a royal beating.
Looks pretty empty in there. I guess Pegasus' staff is on vacation or something.
That means less people to get on my nerves. Now let's find this lunatic so we can leave.
Airport staff is not responsible for lost or damaged luggage.
This was your dumbest idea yet, Weevil.
Who's Weevil?
You gotta love these steep roads.
Hey, check it out. That's the Golden Gate Bridge, right?
The one and only.
It doesn't look gold to me. You taking all this in, Yug?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hello, Earth to Yugi.
Sorry, guys. I can't stop thinking about everything we found out this week. It's not every day that a magic gateway opens up between our world and a world where monsters live. And on top of that, some kind of giant super monster is trying to destroy both worlds. And the only protection we have against it is this card. But even that doesn't seem to be enough. Because that mega monster is still out there somewhere. I just don't know where. We gotta get to the bottom of this before it strikes again.
Maybe Pegasus just chickened out. Oh, that is so not cool! We could have fell down 200 feet!
I've just about run out of patience. Show yourself, Pegasus, unless you've come to your senses and gone home.
Your lack of patience never fails to amuse me.
You're as irritating as ever.
Come on, where's the love, Kaiba boy? After all, we've been through so much.
I didn't come here to catch up. I came to duel you so you'll get out of my life.
That's not nice. What did I ever do to deserve such hatred?
It's a long list and I'm short on time. Most recently, you stuck your nose where it didn't belong when you started buying up pieces of my company. And I'm sure you're the one who's been ruining my reputation lately by starting this monster scare, aren't you? Admit it, you made it look like duel monsters are taking over the world just to get some attention.
Do you honestly believe that? Or are you afraid to admit what you truly think? That maybe these duel monsters are real?
Ha! You should know by now that I don't believe in your hocus-pocus magic tricks, and I certainly don't believe in real monsters.
You're still trying to get away with that I don't believe in magic speech? Don't you think it's time to give that one a rest already? Especially after the time we shared not so long ago in this very castle. His soul is mine! But don't worry, he won't be alone for long. No! Beat me in a duel and I'll release him as promised. But fail, and not only will his soul remain in bondage, but yours will join it. And of course, as always, I stayed true to my promise. But you already know that. Not only did you lose our duel, Kaiba boy, you've lost the only chance you had at rescuing your baby brother. You let him down. But don't worry, my dear friend. I'll spare you the agony of carrying on in this world without him. Meet the final fate of your soul, Seto Kaiba!
That's enough!
What's wrong? Did it suddenly become a crime to reminisce about old times with good friends, Kaiba boy?
Listen, if you're trying to mess with my head by bringing up what happened in the past, I'm afraid it won't work. That's old news. This time it's you who's gonna suffer.
Then let's get this duel on the road. It's time for the rematch of the century! I think you'll find that this arena looks frighteningly familiar. Well, here we are again, in the exact same spot where I devastated you last time. So, ready for a repeat performance? Who knew I'd get to destroy you twice in one lifetime?
Let's get this duel over with. The sooner I annihilate you, the sooner I can get out of here and move on with my life.
Yeah, my brother's gonna take you apart, Pegasus.
Mokuba, I see that you're still Kaiba Boy's one and only fan.
Mokuba, just stay back.
What? What are you talking about?
Look, we both know what this madman is capable of, and I want you at a safe distance.
Fine. I'll stay.
The ultimate rematch is about to start. We're making history.
The only thing that's gonna be history is you.
I guess I'll be safe up here if Pegasus decides to pull something. I just hope my brother's all right. Seto! Time to beat this jerk at his own game!
Let's start. You've wasted enough of my time already, Pegasus.
Is it me, or are you always in a bad mood? We're about to play a friendly game here, so why don't you do yourself a favor and lighten up?
I will. Just as soon as I tear you apart.
Here we go.
Let's duel! Now, since we're playing on my field today, I get to go first. Batter up. I'll start by summoning Toon Alligator in defense mode.
I know this strategy.
Next, I'll place one card face down. Step up to the plate, Kaiba boy.
I know what you're up to.
Oh, really? And what's that?
You're using the same monsters you used in our first duel to mess with my head.
No. Who, me? Honestly, you're thinking about this way too much.
Is that so? Well, here comes a little something for you to think about. Spear Dragon, attack his Toon Alligator with Cyclone Blast! Your pathetic little Toon is gone. But since it was in defense mode, your life points are safe, right? Wrong. Thanks to my dragon's special ability, you lose 300 of them! Then Spear Dragon automatically switches to defense mode. Finally, I place 2 cards face down. That ends round 1.
Way to go, Seto!
I can't feel my legs!
Those are my legs!
Look what just dropped in.
Hey, we don't want any trouble!
You twerp should have thought about that before you landed on our street.
Any ideas?
Here's one. Help!
Excellent. This card should spice things up a bit. It's a magical little number I like to call Toon Table of Contents.
What on earth is that?
It's a magic card that allows me to draw any card from my deck with the word Toon in the title.
Not again! Toon World?
Don't sound so disappointed. Of all the cards I've created, this one's by far my favorite. I'm sure once you see it, you'll change your tune. Presenting Toon World! This magic card allows me to summon any and all of my Toon monsters to the field. And Toon World's cost of admission is a mere 1,000 life points! Now why don't we start this show with a new favorite of mine, shall we? Toon Masked Sorcerer! He may seem harmless, but he has quite the temper! You're in my world now, Kaiba boy!
Now that Pegasus played his Toon World card, he can summon any Toon monster he wants, and he's got tons of them.
Ha! It's time to give you a taste of your own medicine with this! My cloning trap card!
Why don't you try dueling with some originality?
What's the problem, Pegasus? Are you annoyed because I've made it pointless for you to attack?
What do you mean?
I mean that one of us was using his brain today, and I'm not talking about you! Now, if you attack me, you'll destroy your own monster as well! Care to give it a shot?
You've saved yourself for now.
No kidding. Next, I'll play my favorite card! Ready? I sacrifice Spear Dragon and Toon Masked Sorcerer!
Oh no! Is that what I think it is?
I summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon!
That's what I'm talking about!
He's hungry, and your Toon is on the menu.
He'll have to starve, cause in case you've forgotten, my Toons can only be destroyed by other Toons.
I'm well aware of that, but I won't let a technicality stop me.
Well then maybe I can stop you with this trap.
What?
I activate Toon Mask! This card lets me trade in my sorcerer for a Toon version of your monster!
A what?
Say hello to my Blue Eyes Toon Dragon!
You know how much I hate that thing! Your cartoon dragon is a disgrace to the original Blue Eyes!
Don't you realize cartoons have feelings too?
Well, let's see how he feels about my next card! I activate the magic card, Shrink! It makes your puny dragon even punier!
So what? He's still indestructible. All you did was make my monster more lovable.
I'm through dealing with your pitiful excuse for a dragon, so let's focus on the real Blue Eyes! This card makes its attack even more fierce!
It isn't going to work. Which part of Toons can't be destroyed didn't you understand?
Blue Eyes attack with White Lightning!
Are we clear now on the whole Toons being indestructible thing?
Yes, but you seem to have forgotten about my Charm of Lamentation magic card!
What about it?
As long as it remains on the field, I get to draw one card from my deck every time my Blue Eyes White Dragon attacks and fails! And since your Toons can't be destroyed, I'll keep drawing cards! The key to beating this washed-up has-been is somewhere in my deck! I just have to keep picking cards till I find it!
Back to me! I'll start by giving up 500 of my life points. This allows my Blue Eyes Toon Dragon to attack your life points directly. The time has come, my angry little Toon. Unleash your fury upon Kaiba boys.
I don't think so. Negate attack!
You're no fun.
This trap card automatically puts an end to your attack before it's able to hit its target. So you spent your life points for nothing.
I have to disagree. Thanks to a magic card called Toon Rollback. This lets me rewind our duel, giving me a second chance to attack.
Hold on. The rollback card doesn't work that way, Pegasus. Your Blue Eyes Toon Dragon still can't attack twice in one turn.
That's not my plan. Shame on you. I'd suggest paying attention instead of jumping to conclusions.
Just go!
As I was saying, I have no intention of attacking you with my dragon again. No, he's no longer of any use to me. So I've decided to trade him in for something better. Oh, Toon Dark Magician Girl! Attack Kaiba Boy's life points, won't you? She packs quite a little punch, doesn't she?
And so do I. Watch this! Blue Eyes attack his Toon Dark Magician Girl!
But those Toon monsters can't be destroyed by Blue Eyes! Seto!
Remember, every time my Blue Eyes attack fails, I draw!
I must have missed the joke.
You are a joke, Pegasus! You're just as outdated as your strategies! Your Toon monsters may be indestructible, but only as long as you have your Toon World magic card on the field. Without it, they're history!
So, what's your point?
I activate the magic card, a wing beat of Giant Dragon!
What do you plan to do with that?
First, I'll return my Blue Eyes to my hand. Then I can wipe all magic and trap cards from your side of the field. Which means your Toon World is toast!
My precious Toon World!
Nice one, Seto! You did it! I never doubted you for a second!
I'll finish by summoning Versago the Destroyer in defense mode. Your move, Pegasus. Hello? Last chance, then I win. I'm taking your silence as a forfeit. Not that I blame you. I'd quit too if my strategy was as lame as yours. You're using the exact same tactics you used the first time we dueled here. In fact, you've almost made the same moves card for card. What's the deal, Pegasus? You're a lot of things, but predictable isn't one of them.
I just haven't been myself lately. In fact...
I mean that quite literally.
What's going on?
Surprise! I've waited for this day for a long time, Kaiba boy.
You're gonna pay for tricking me like that!
Pretty good imitation, right?
Identify yourself!
Alistair's the name, Kaiba boy. Now let's duel! This magic card is about to change everything. Activating Seal of Orichalcos.
What's that?
This is nuts!
Explain yourself, now!
Oh, as if you're gonna believe me?
Try me.
We're trapped in here till the duel's over. Then, once I crush you, I'll be able to get out. Of course, you, on the other hand, won't be quite as lucky as myself, Kaiba boy.
What do you mean?
When you lose, your soul will be locked away for all eternity. But this time, you won't be set free!
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
This place looks nothing like back home.
Of course not. This is San Francisco, home of the Golden Gate Bridge.
This isn't a vacation. We're here to see Pegasus.
She's right. And based on the message he sent us, it sounds like Pegasus is already in trouble.
Show yourself, Pegasus, unless you've come to your senses and gone home.
Your lack of patience never fails to amuse me.
I came to duel you so you'll get out of my life.
Then let's get this duel on the road.
I activate the magic card, a wing beat of giant dragon! Which means your Toon World is toast! Hello? I'm taking your silence as a forfeit. I'd quit too if my strategy was as lame as yours.
I just haven't been myself lately. In fact,
I mean that quite literally.
Identify yourself.
Alistair's the name, Kaiba boy. Now let's duel. This magic card is about to change everything. Activating Seal of Orichalcos.
What's that?
When you lose, your soul will be locked away for all eternity. But this time, you won't be set free.
Here's doing rough sketches here. Oh. Just rough posing things out here.
Thanks to the Seal of Orichalcos, I've just sealed the duel, Kaiba. Soon you'll be losing your soul. But it wouldn't be the first time that happened to you, right?
That's enough. No more tricks, Alistair.
Seto!
Mokuba!
Did that seem like a trick to you?
Let my brother out! Who do you think you are, anyway? You have no idea who you're messing with!
Sure I do. I'm messing with a greedy little punk who's just as pathetic as his old man.
What did you just say to me? No one compares me to my stepfather and gets away with it. Do I make myself clear? He was a worthless snake.
Like you.
My family business has nothing to do with you.
Guess again. Your family business has everything to do with me.
All right, Alistair. Who put you up to this?
No one did. I'm here to represent every single person whose life was ripped apart by your company. And more importantly, I'm here to make sure you're never able to step on anyone ever again.
Get in line. I hear that speech every day.
Punch buggy green, no backsies.
Ow!
Hopefully
There's not a car around for miles.
Oops, my bad.
Hey, you all right, Yug?
Well, I've been better. How about you?
Well, I've been worse.
Aren't you guys worried about what Pegasus said on that videotape yesterday? Someone's following him. And I have a feeling it's the same biker gang that stole the Egyptian god cards from my grandpa's shop.
Me too.
If they found him, we could be walking into a trap.
Let's get on with this. I summon Gorlag in attack mode. And here's a little bonus.
Your monster just got stronger. But how?
Remember the Seal of Orichalcos? As long as it stays active on the field, every one of my monsters gets a 500 attack point boost.
What?
You heard me.
Crazy.
Plus, my Gorlag gets another 500 points for every fire monster on the field.
There are none.
Oh, no? What do you think my Gorlag's made of? his Versago the Destroyer, now! What's that? Did I forget to mention my Gorlag's other special ability? Every time he destroys one of my opponent's monsters, that very same monster reappears on my side of the field. Only this time, it becomes a creature of fire! And you remember what happens when a creature of fire is on the field, right? My Gorlag gets even stronger. It's over for you!
No way! Every monster Seto loses becomes Alistair's. His whole deck could turn against him.
Now that I've placed one card face down, I'll end my turn.
This wacko has more skill than I thought. But too bad for him, I'm better. And I've got just the cards to take him down. Once my virus combination infects his Gorlag, every monster he stole from me will be gone. Then his life points will be wide open. It's showtime, so stand back. First, I summon Pitch Dark Dragon in defense mode. Then I place this face down.
Let me guess, that's Crush Card, right? I've had my eye on you for a long time, Kaiba, and I know every pathetic detail of your life, including your obvious dual monster strategies.
I see. I had no idea that you were such a big fan of mine. So is that why you dragged me all the way out here? If you wanted my autograph, all you had to do was ask me for it.
You make me sick, Kaiba.
What did I do?
You ruined my life. Now, this is all I have. He's my family now.
You realize you're holding a busted action figure, right?
You don't have any idea what this thing means to me, Kaiba.
So you love your doll. How cute.
I do. Know why?
Humor me.
It used to be my brother's! But I'll never see him again. Because your father took him away from me.
What?
It was 7 years ago today. A day I'll never forget. The tanks came back, but this time it was worse than before. The enemy wouldn't give up. Not till they won.
Mikey, no!
You still have that thing, Mikey?
Yep. I know it's just a toy, but soon the real Dyna-Dude is gonna show up and beat up all the bad guys.
No kidding. Well, then what's taking him so long to get here and save the day already?
Don't worry. He's gonna be here soon. At least I hope.
Come on. It's not safe in here anymore. Let's go.
But we can't leave now.
Trust me.
You sure about this?
Would Dyna-Dude hide?
Where's Mom?
She's gone.
I know. Where'd she go?
She was captured.
Oh.
But I promise that won't happen to you. And soon we'll find Mom.
Huh?
But until then...
Oh! It's the tanks!
Quick, follow me!
Help!
Mikey! Where are you, pal? They took him! They got my brother!
Mikey. Soon the real Dyna-Dude will show up. Don't worry, he's gonna be here soon.
No! Mikey! Come back!
That's crazy.
Soon after he was taken, I found out who was really responsible.
We couldn't have done this without you, Mr. Kaiba.
I would have done anything to get Mikey back.
I can help you, Alistair.
Huh?
I know who took your family away from you, my child. And if you do as I say, you'll soon be reunited with them.
Huh? I will? Who are you?
I'm a friend. A friend who wants to see justice served. By helping you destroy the man who created the very tanks your enemies used to capture your brother.
Tell me, who is it?
Gozaburo Kaiba.
Your father did this to me. Now you run his evil empire, so it's your fault too!
That's not true.
It's time to pay for your father's crime by giving up your soul to feed the beast.
That's not fair! My brother's innocent!
Mokuba.
Our stepfather was a big jerk, but don't blame Seto for that! He knew that Gozaburo was wrong. That's why Seto took control of Kaiba Corp and changed it into a company that helps people. Sorry, Alistair, but what happened to you is not our fault!
What do you know?
A lot! You may not know this, but my brother and I grew up without a family also!
You poor thing. Now imagine what your life would be like if you didn't have your brother either.
No, I can't.
Don't listen to him, Mokuba!
I'm just trying to help.
How cute. A family spat. Don't worry, Mokuba. Your brother won't push you around anymore. Once I take away his soul. Take a look at yourself. Everything you own was paid for by Kaiba Corp. The clothes you wear, the food you eat. That same money took my brother away. Well, it's time to pay me back. By giving me your soul!
Wait a sec. You have a good point. I agree, my stepfather was a snake, and what he did to your family was wrong. And you deserve to be paid for that. Then again, I don't really care for the way you got me here by threatening to put me out of business. So why don't we continue this duel, and if you're lucky enough to win, maybe I'll decide to help you out.
When I defeat you in this duel, you will help me. Just you wait. I activate Royal Decree! As long as this card's in play, all other trap cards on the field are useless.
But I need my crush card to win!
I hope my little trap card didn't put a damper on your strategy, Kaiba.
I end my turn.
That's what I thought. All right, Gorlag, attack his dragon with Firestorm Slash! Now try a taste of your own monster! Bersago the Destroyer, attack his life points directly!
You're down to your last 400 points!
Thanks to my Gorlag's ability, the monster you just lost belongs to me. Only now, he's stronger.
I have to summon a pretty strong monster to stop him, but I have nothing to...
Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Appreciate it.